in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Monday, April 4th edition. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, a little bit of snowfall that we received yesterday, and you can see some of that lingering on some of the building tops over there, but then that sunshine came out and the temperatures increased, and then that snow that we saw yesterday a little bit started to melt off on the roadways. So if you're traveling anywhere today, those roads are going to be nice and dry for you. I'm your host today, Maddie Evans. I'm your only host today, and I'll be here in the studio. We've got a really fun show in store for you. Of course, we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, Lens of the Day, the resort report, and really just getting you in the know before you go. But we also have some great people that we're going to be introducing you to. One local out of Breckenridge who's a pioneer in women's skiing, Carrie Herman, came in, sat down, chatted with us, told us all about her experience, and she's doing some really cool things now. So we're excited to introduce you to her. Then, of course, we've got an In the Community segment, getting you in the know on all of the upcoming activities. And then Claire Noble with Eagle County is going to be coming in because they've got some really good programs coming up. And then we're going to be taking you up to Beaver Creek to take a look at Michaud Park. If you've not gotten up there to ski yet, you have to do it because there's only a couple more weeks left in Beaver Creek ski season. We're going to take a short break, though, and when we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
TV8 Vail is bringing you the outdoor lifestyle you crave. Tune in daily from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to see the adventure on The Line, Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Urban America, Outdoor America, and more. Find us online at tv8vail.com or Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of the I-70 corridor first thing this morning, and like I said, all of that snow has really melted off those roadways, and we're expecting to see that beautiful sunshine and warmer temperatures throughout the course of today. 24 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 50 degrees. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see mostly sunny skies and then maybe a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon into this evening, hopefully bringing some more precipitation our way over the course of the next 5 days. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, nice and warm, 68 degrees, a little bit more cloud coverage in Denver than up here in the high country, 50 degrees in Vail, 54 in Avon, 58 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, the temperatures are just slightly warmer. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down yet again. 34 degrees is our overnight low. That's 70% chance of precipitation lingering throughout the course of tonight. So do your snow dance because we could use just a little bit more. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow a 70% chance of precipitation, a nice wintry mix with those warmer temperatures slowly coming in. On Wednesday, a 10% chance of moisture, mostly sunny skies into Thursday, and then into the weekend, we're expecting those very nice warm spring temperatures and that sunshine coming out in full force. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report. If you're looking for a great place to buy some jewelry, they're your one-stop shop for everything that you need that's nice and sparkly. Now we're going to take a look at that Lens of the Day report.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
We've got that beautiful sunshine in the forecast, and it's important that you have the right goggle lens in for a day like today. So I've got the Anon M2 series right here in front of me. Now this is an entire magnet series, which we love because then it makes it nice and convenient out on the mountain. And of course, we're going to pick the lens that allows less light in. That way your eyes are nice and protected when you're out there on the slopes. And all you have to do to get this goggle lens in is get it close and it snaps right in, making it nice and convenient for you to change your goggle lenses on those days where we see some snowfall and then maybe get some sunshine later in the afternoon like yesterday. All you have to do to get the goggle lens out is just pull it right out. It's that simple. Get it close and it snaps right in. Another really nice feature of the Anon M series is the MFI, the magnetic face mask integration. So all you have to do is get this nice and close and it snaps right in. Then you just pull it down and you're good to go on the chairlift. It's so convenient. The magnet system is so nice. And to get your hands on a pair of the magnet system, all you have to do is go to one of the Eyepieces 6 convenient locations here in the Valley. They've got one up in Beaver Creek, 3 in Vail, 1 in Lions Head, and 1 over in Edwards, and they've got everything you need. These are also OTG, over the glass, so if you do wear prescription lenses, they've got a nice little cutout on the side right here that allows you to put your glasses underneath it. So make sure that you go over to Eyepieces and you check it out. See right there, that's nice for you to wear your glasses in the frame without it pushing on your temples and making it hurt. So make sure that you go check out any one of those 6 convenient locations. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to Carrie Herman.
Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
We're all about powerful women, and we're all about women who pioneered the ski industry, and especially as we've just seen some really big things that take place. And one of the front runners is Carrie Herman, and she's joining us here on the couch. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
I'm so excited you're here. I'm like trying not to fangirl.
Me too. This is so much fun. I haven't been in a studio in a while. This is so exciting.
It's so exciting to have you here, and it's so exciting to hear the progression of now, instead of competing, you're still working in the ski industry, but working for a ski company now.
Yeah, I'm working for RMU. Technically, I'm their head of strategic partnerships. So I'm doing a lot of dealer relations. I was in Vail talking to some ski shops today, and I'm just lucky to be able to have time to come by and hang out with you.
I'm so excited to have you come by to hang out with us to talk about your career, because as a kid who grew up in the ski industry, I had brothers who competed in slopestyle. I had a dad who was really involved in everything, and so you women that like front ran, kind of making it possible for other women to compete in the slopestyle and half pipe and kind of these big male-dominated sports were really inspirations to girls like me, and I am so giddy that you're here.
That's so cool. That's kind of was our intention. It was difficult, a lot of competitions for us to get in when it was only boys and fighting for our way. I remember the first Dew Tour I podiumed. They gave me a lunchbox with shampoo and conditioner, and we're like, "You're just lucky to be here." We're like, "Okay, I guess we are."
You're like, "Thank you."
So, hearing that is really what we were fighting for, and that is so cool that's going on, and that, I'm seeing so many girls now skiing, so many, and it's fun. I used to be the only one out there every day, and now there's, every run there's a different girl, and I'm like, yes, this is awesome, this is so much fun. The sport just has so much motivation and momentum, and it's just cool to see.
It is cool to see, and it's cool to see kind of how you guys all transitioned in to skiing, because you started with hockey first.
Yeah. I played hockey in Minnesota. My whole family is a big hockey family. One of my second cousins just was on the Olympic team for hockey. And it's just so fun. And I remember when I started skiing, they're like, "That's not really a sport." And I'm like, "Okay, you're right." And then I'm like, "Wait a second. I think it is."
You're like, "It can be. I can make this a sport. Watch this."
Yeah, so just being there from the beginning and watching it grow and seeing slopestyle become, to the place where it is now in the Olympics, just with worldwide coverage and people actually knowing what I'm talking about when I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a skier."
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
And you're
it's cool.
I got to do that because you got to be in Sochi. You got to be there. And that was really when it was like making the transition for women to get into the sport.
Yeah. And that was the first time people weren't trying to convince me I was a snowboarder. Because I don't know if you remember that, but back in the day, like, "Yeah, I'm a skier." "You mean you snowboard?" Like, no, I ski.
You were like, "Actually, not that. I have two.
Yeah.
Not one."
Yeah, I know I'm not super old. And they just thought it was an old person thing, and I don't know. But it's so great to just have the young sport and have all the youth just excited about it, and it's cool.
And to see everyone doing it, and you got to compete in X Games, and yeah, at that point, they were giving lunch boxes with shampoo and conditioners, or guitars, or like they were giving anything to be like, "Congratulations, you got to participate." And now women, because you guys front ran that, you did that, you made that ripple effect for it to continue on through the generations. Now women get the medals.
Yeah. X Games was always great. When they started, I believe it was 2009, 2010, when they put women's slopestyle in, and from day one, it was equal prize money. X Games did it right. The other contests, we really had to fight for, and we had to fight for equal rights. And it was not just against the contest, it was against the males that were dominating the sport, who were convinced that we weren't worth it. And it's just been a fight with our peers, with everybody throughout the whole thing, and every day is proving ourselves. And even when the women now are doing incredible tricks, it's still like, well, the boys are better. And it's like, you know what? We're women, and this is absolutely incredible, the progression that they've had. And Eileen doing a dub 16 is insane. That's insane. And it's just like, it's just really, really cool and really, really great to see where it's come and to see the equality coming through and women getting to be on the stage and just having the respect that they all deserve. It's really, really amazing.
It was not an easy task because I remember as a young girl, I would ski the park with my older brother and he'd be like, Maddie, if you just learn to throw this trick, like that's all you have to learn to do, like we can get you on this track. And I was like, I am not going to learn to throw that trick because you guys are so intimidating.
Yeah.
But now, you guys all stuck together. All of you women that started competing, instead of being mean to each other and like going up against one another, you guys all came together and really encouraged each other so that you had that support system within one another to get through, which is the coolest part.
Yeah, that was the funnest part, the most fun part.
Yeah.
Is we all came from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So it's actually the saddest part about being done competing and traveling the world with all my best friends is everyone's in a different state, a different town, a different country. But having that opportunity where we were all brought together, like-minded women, with that drive, with that mentality of, don't tell me I can't do this, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It's how I met my best friends, how I never thought there were people like me out there. And coming together with that, and like you said, everyone encouraging each other. We all had different strengths.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, you did this, I'm going to do that. It was more so, awesome, you did that, now I'm scared to do this other thing. I can try it because I have your motivation. I have your adrenaline running through me now because you just learned that new trick. And it was just so cool to just be a part of that.
Out of your entire ski career, what would you say is your biggest highlight moment?
I think, honestly, winning the Dew Tour because it was in Breckenridge. My entire family was there. I've been living in Breck now for 18 years, I think, and my family lives there part-time, so my mom, my dad, my brother, all my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, like, all of my friends. I just felt like I was at home, and I felt their energy just running through me, and I just had such a great pride to represent the town I'd been living in and come home with the trophy.
And the win.
The win!
As you were describing that, I got goosebumps because I was like, to have that entire support system there has to be walking on cloud 9.
Yeah.
Like, it had to have been magical.
And they've seen me lose. So to bring home, the gold was so cool. And it was like, hey, I did it. And they're all there to just celebrate and be happy and proud with me.
And see that it was a real sport.
Yep. Well, by then they knew.
By then they did know. But still, to see it come to life in such a big way for you must have been so heart-touching for your entire family.
Yeah, it was so fun.
And so now you're not skiing, you're not competing anymore, but you're still out there all the time, enjoying the slopes, working in the ski industry, and just bringing that energy that you brought then to life for the girls that are going forward in skiing.
Yeah, that's been the really fun part, to transition and pretend I'm an adult now and, get women involved. I helped design one of our women's skis for RMU, and it's literally the best ski I've ever skied on. You have to try it. It's so fun. And watching other women be like, oh my God, this is helping me with my skiing so much. My mom, she's 70, she's on it, and it revamped her love for skiing. She's like, I thought I'd be done skiing, and I love this. And it's just so fun to see that. My excitement shine through in other people by making skiing fun for them again. And it's just lighting that fire right under me again and keeping me here and loving skiing and just loving every minute of being around a mountain town.
And totally motivated to just light the fire for everyone else. And what an incredible way you lit the fire for so many young girls of the generation when you were getting to ski and continuing to do so, because it is still such a male-dominated industry. Yeah. And here you are front-running, designing skis to get women out there and get them hyped to be on the snow again.
Yeah, it's fun. And it's funny because I deal with similar things as starting skiing and slopestyle. people, like, it's all the demos, it's all men. There's a couple of girls out there, but it's the same thing. It's like, I know this, I know everything, and it's like, cool. Well, I know stuff too, so guess what? Listen.
You're like, now you have to hear me talk about what I know.
And it's, it's maybe this whole life path trained me. In Minnesota, I helped start hockey. And so this whole life path, I mean, this is just the next step of, hey, take a seat. I know what I'm talking about. Listen up. Here it is. Let's go.
I love it. Carrie, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And coming to chat with me. You're incredible.
Let's go skiing.
Let's go skiing.
I'm 100% down.
Oh my gosh, me too. Make sure you check out RMU Skis and you follow her on social media because you can see all of the fun that she's up to in her ski endeavors still, because she's still lighting that fire. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
We're talking all things taking place in our community right now, because although things are starting to slow down a little bit, there's still a lot of activities that you can get out there and enjoy. And especially today, if maybe you've been struggling with your mental health, the hustle and bustle of everything has kind of got you worn down a little bit, well, there's a really great program taking place at Root and Flower at 12 p.m. today with the Vail Mental Wellness. And this is a really fun event only because it's going to allow you to just take a break and take some nice deep breaths. Coffee cupping with colorful coffee roasters is taking place today on 4-4. Mind Springs is going to be there on building resilience and happiness. So really, you can't pour from an empty cup, and we hear that saying so much. And this is a great way to learn how to keep your cup full while you're doing all of the things that you do in your daily life. So make sure that you check that out. And this series is going to continue for the next 2 Mondays after this one, so that you can just get out there, you can relax a little bit, and you can really give yourself that time, space, and energy to focus on you. Now we're going to shift gears and talk about all things taking place at the Vail Symposium. If you're looking for a way to expand your horizons, they've always got great programs on what's taking place, whether it's geopolitics, whether it's local government, or whether it's doomsday prepping for maybe some natural disasters that take place here in our county. They've got programs for everyone, and their upcoming program is called Beyond Belief. Now, Beyond Belief is talking all things evidence after the afterlife. So life after life and all the evidence behind it, which this is going to be a really interesting program. It's taking place tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Edwards Interfaith Chapel. You can go, and maybe you've always been curious on what the kind of research and the studies have shown for life after life, well, this is a great way to do it, only because they always bring in the experts on the space. For more information, you can go to vailsymposium.org and get all of the information on this event and then all of the other ones that they have up and coming, because they have kept their schedule so full all summer and all winter. Now, if you're looking for something fun to do, maybe some music, maybe some dancing, over the weekend in Vail, of course, the Vail Opry Spring Series is still going. It kicks off really on Thursdays at the International Bridge with Teton Gravity Research films, and then going into the weekend, there's live music everywhere for you to go participate in. Whether you want to be in Lion's Head, whether you want to be in Vail Village, there's something for everyone, so make sure that you check it out. And especially as the spring skiing is really upon us and we're going to see that sun out in full force all weekend, it's going to be a great time for you to get out there and really enjoy all of this happening and offering that Vail is doing for us, because it is so much fun, and especially the one over in Lion's Head at the Arabelle, because it's the most beautiful location. Also taking place this weekend that you're going to want to get out and enjoy is Taste of Vail. If you've not participated, this is such a fun event, especially if you love food and good drink pairings with it. And you can go online right now to buy your tickets. It's going to kick off, and then it's going to just continue the 6th through the 9th. So starting things off with the rosé tasting, making sure that you're getting all of the best rosé, and then street food all across Bridge Street in Vail is one of the most incredible events, because you can just walk and you can experience all of the great restaurants that Vail has to offer, really just giving you that full experience. And so for more information on that, you can go to discovervail.com/events, and they'll have an entire lineup. Over in Beaver Creek, they're slowing down with all of the activities that they have happening, but of course you can get out there and you can enjoy 3 p.m. free cookie time in Beaver Creek right now, because it is absolutely magical. And this takes place every day, 3 p.m., right at the base of the lifts. You can get up there and enjoy just like these warm, gooey chocolate chip cookies. And they hold a competition at the beginning of every year to make sure that you're getting the best cookies. So make sure that you go and you check that out at Beaver Creek sometime before the season ends, because their closing day is April 17th. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm so excited because this is such a special segment, and we've got Rachel Levitsky from Beaver Creek to join us and take us on a nice little tour around McCoy Park.
Absolutely. I'm so glad to be bringing you up to McCoy Park today. 250 acres of new natural terrain. It is beautiful out there. I can't wait to experience it with you.
And we're on McCoy Park Express right now, making our way up. The sun is out. We're kind of seeing a just crazy amount of weather conditions out here today.
A little bit of everything in weather and in terrain. You got it all.
Which is the perfect combination to get out and
is.
enjoy the mountains, because then you really get to experience everything they have to offer.
You sure do. So we're up here on McCoy Park Express now. Accessing McCoy Park is through Larkspur Express, Strawberry Park Express, or Upper Beaver Creek Mountain Express. Got a mouthful of different opportunities for you to come up and access McCoy Park.
Which is incredible and so fun for everyone to come up here. And at the top, Candy Cabin.
Oof, Candy Cabin. The Swedish fish. The chocolate-covered Swedish fish. I am a big fan.
I think that maybe on the way out we'll have to stop and check out the Candy Cabin and just take a little peep inside.
It could be a reward for experiencing McCoy Park.
I mean, double the rewards here. Getting to go on all the diverse terrain, just looking out ahead of us. There's so many options for all the littles and those adults that are just learning to ski, which is super fun.
Absolutely. We've got 14 greens and 3 blue new trails out here in McCoy Park. And then there's a little bit of everything in between too. It's a serene bowl environment, so you can go in between trails a little bit, find some powder stashes. There's something for everyone. You get to choose your own adventure. So fun.
Well, Rachel, I think that maybe we should stop talking, enjoy our chairlift ride, and then hit the snow.
I think that's a great call. Beautiful snowfall the past few days. We have some awesome powder in here. We've got some great groomers in here. Come out and enjoy it for yourself.
All right, I think that we're gonna go and we're gonna take our chairlift ride nice and easy, and then we're gonna enjoy what McCoy Park has to offer.
Let's do it.
So pretty up here.
So pretty, and you can usually see the gore too. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, how incredible. You see this? Why this is your favorite? We've made our way to the top of one of the lifts here in McCoy Park, and Rachel, we're in such a beautiful spot right now.
We are. We're on the back deck of Eaton House right now, which just conjures up this serene and beautiful feeling. It's perfect right now on a cold and sunny day. It's perfect on a snowy day. You've got an inside warming room, and I can't wait for spring skiing back here.
I mean, the views from back here are so breathtaking, and you said we had panoramic views earlier, and you meant it, because what's behind is so mesmerizing, and the trees covered in all this fresh snow. It's like a breath of fresh air.
It truly is. It makes you take a deep breath. It makes you think about how beautiful this area we are is. You know, I love just spending time here. I think I might move my office out here.
Me too.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna second that motion.
They've got Wi-Fi.
Perfect. And inside there's a really cool mural that really brings to life exactly what you guys have done with McCoy Park in such a way that it's educational, but also it's inspiring.
It is. We worked with the U.S. Forest Service, the White River National Forest, to create this mural inside Eaton House. It's a QR code that you can scan and learn all about the habitats that McCoy Park provides. McCoy Park is a wildlife sanctuary in the summer, so it is closed in the summer for elk calving specifically, but it's home to so many different types of animals and creatures. We're so lucky to have it, and we hope you come learn more.
It is so incredible in the Rockies in the summer, and so I would imagine that this area is breathtaking, and the wildlife lives their best life, luckily, in this sanctuary that they get, and how incredible of Beaver Creek to pull all of that together.
Yeah, absolutely. They do live their best life, and so do we.
And so do we. I know, look at this view behind us. Our office today is terrible.
I know, right? Can't complain at all.
Can't complain at all. I think we should go inside, warm up a little bit, and then take a couple more runs. What do you think?
Let's do it. Love it.
Rachel, thank you so much for all of the fun and showing us everything McCoy Park has to offer. You weren't kidding. There's something for everyone out here.
There really is. Come choose your own adventure out here. And thanks for spending the time with me. I love getting out here, and I hope you all come and join us too.
I think that maybe we should sneak a couple more laps in without anyone knowing, because the snow is so good and it's in such a beautiful area. Make sure you come up to Beaver Creek and you enjoy all of the diverse terrain that it has to offer, and especially up here in McCoy Park, because it's the newest expansion and it's incredible.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Good morning, Vail.
It's really important that we know what's happening right here in our very own county, and we've got such an expert in this space, and one of my favorite people who comes in and chats with me on the couch, Claire Noble from Eagle County. Good morning, Claire. Thank you for being here so early.
Thanks for having me on. It's a great way to start the week. I've missed you guys, so it was great to be back here, but I'm here in a totally different role as the Public Relations Manager for Eagle County, and I've been there for now 2 months, and I'm amazed at all of the things going on in the Eagle County government. And you know, one of the reasons why I took this job is I had this sense that, because every time I'm in the Eagle County building, the people are friendly, they're helpful, they're upbeat, and that's not just a facade. That's the way they are to whether you're a resident coming in looking for assistance or, like me, the new employee. I saw a tweet the other day that was so funny. It was like, there's something about being a new person at work that's just, you're just weirdly embarrassed all the time. And this other person replied, yeah, it's like being the new character on a television show in season 5.
Yeah, you like have to establish yourself a little bit, but you're so knowledgeable about what's happening in our community already with everything that you've done in the past that I feel like you just stepped right into the role, and there's no way there was even like a moment that you were a second behind the pace.
Well, thank you. One of the things that's really kind of looms over our county and our community is the issue with housing. And the folks in our housing department, led by Kim Bell-Williams, are just amazing. They're trying to come up with lots of innovative programs to help people because we can't really change the market dynamics. We're a county where you can only build on about 16% of the land, so we're just about built out, and we have more people who want to live here than we have space to put them. Employers are having a tough time filling vacancies because people are basically, I can't find a place to live, I can't afford. So here's a couple of different programs. We have a renter's assistance program, and I should also say that in order to qualify for these programs, you have to live in Eagle County and you have to work in Eagle County. The point of these programs is workforce housing. So the other thing is for our buyers program, it's got to be your primary residence, your only residence.
Yes.
It's not to help a second homeowner buy a place here in Eagle County. So for renters, they're offering, they can be loans or grants depending upon your income level, but up to 2 months assistance with your rent.
Which that is huge, and especially right now as we're making our way into the off season and some people are starting to stress about what their job is going to look like through the off season and especially going into summer because things tend to slow down a little bit, but over the course of the last 2 years, the hustle and bustle of the Valley has just continued. And so hopefully, fingers crossed, that helps people with their housing. But having like a fallback plan and a safe place really in your community to rely on if you are getting stressed on how you're going to pay your rent is so nice.
The other thing the county is going to be doing, I don't think this program is up and running just yet, and that's assistance to existing homeowners to add an ADU, an accessory dwelling unit, colloquially known as a mother-in-law's suite, onto your house. This will increase the number of rental properties in our valley.
Yes.
And so if you're a homeowner and want to help out with, the housing crunch and have space in your house or in your yard to add an accessory dwelling unit, the county is going to be able to help you with that. Now, if you're somebody, let's say you've been here for a while, you've been renting, and you're ready to step it up to the next level, and you're looking to buy, the county also has several buyers programs to assist you. Down payment assistance, but also let's say you find a house and it's an open market house and you're willing to make it a deed restricted house, the county will help you with that as well. And here's the thing, you can also combine these programs. So it's not like it's one or the other.
Which that makes it so convenient, and especially for people who are maybe just starting their families or younger kids who are just getting their feet underneath them and they're starting to really be like, this is it, this is where I want to be. I was having this conversation yesterday about why I have always come back to Eagle County because it's so incredible here and there are programs to make it work.
Yeah, like I said, we can't necessarily change the market dynamics of Eagle County, but we can help the people who are here as much as we possibly can. And the folks in our housing department are working really hard to develop innovative programs to do that. Since you brought up the idea of families, I just want to address that this month is April. It is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and our Department of Human Services is working with a lot of local partners, such as teachers and law enforcement, to help identify families who are perhaps in crisis. A family needs stability, and the last 2 years have been incredibly unstable. Yes. So they're looking for what they call yellow flag situations. The family's not necessarily in crisis, but they're struggling. And so the idea of this program is to help struggling families and then get them the assistance that they need.
And there's so many great resources for that here in our community, whether it's through the county itself or whether you're going to an organization like My Bright Future Foundation, where there are resources for your family to make sure that you're staying above water and you're not getting to that point where things are so hard because, yeah, you're right. The last 2 years have been so unpredictable that it has made things so complicated.
That just reminded me of another issue that we have here in Eagle County, and that is childcare.
Yes.
And, my kids are teens now, so childcare hasn't really been on my radar, but for a lot of people, it's a real struggle. And for providers who want to do this kind of work, one of the things they struggle with is affording the rents, because not only are residential rents high, but so are commercial rents. So Eagle County government is providing rental assistance to people running daycares. Wow. This frees up money to pay their staff to attract high-quality staff and to keep their rates low. So yet another way your county is working for you.
It's really impressive, all of the things that you guys have to take in and put into consideration, right? Because we only, as humans, think about the ones that are directly affecting us. And so childcare is not one of those things that I have to actively think about, but I actively know about just because it is one of those situations right now that is so hard to push through.
Yeah, and the county's really objective or goal is to make Eagle County a better place for everyone. So there are people in the county thinking about all of these people who have different issues. And one of the things we were talking about is before we came on was wildfires and then the after effects of those those lingering after effects. And May is Wildfire Awareness Month. And so one of the things we want people to do is, in the way we build a more resilient community and be more resilient ourselves, is we prepare for the worst. We don't hope it doesn't happen, but we prepare for it. So one of the things that the county offers in collaboration with the Board of Realtors are real fire assessments on your property. These are completely free. They come out, they look at your property, they look at your landscaping around your home and let you know whether or not you have enough defensible space and what you might do to make your space more fire safe.
Which is really important, and especially as so many people's houses are right up against the mountain, whether it's fire prevention that you're looking into, but last year we saw that mudslide come through all of Avon, and it was devastating to a point where people weren't prepared, and that was something that a lot of places in our community rallied to help make it better for the future. And so this is a really important one because it all starts with these fires and the burn off and then the runoff from the burn off.
Yeah, and you know, some other things that you can do to get prepared is sign up for EC Alerts. You go in, you sign up for EC Alerts, you indicate what things you want to be. There's a bunch of subscriptions. I checked them all. I want to know anything that's going on. If there's a gas leak in Eagle Vail, I want to know about it.
Yes.
And you sign up for this, then you sign up and you download the Everbridge app to your phone. And so then you will get notifications. If I-70 is closed at Vail Pass or if it's closed at Wolcott, you'll get those notifications for whatever it is. If there's a gas leak, if there's a wildfire out by Dotsero, you'll find this out. And that's one of the ways you get prepared. The other thing I want to suggest to people is go to ready.gov. They've got lots of resources there. That's not us, that's FEMA. But they're going to give you ideas, for instance, on packing a go bag. Now, I just bought a bunch of collapsible duffels, one for each of us to put in our rooms. It's not really, it collapses to just about nothing, but then it opens to this big. So if we have to pack and leave in a hurry, we have these big bags. We can throw a bunch of stuff in, but they give you a list of the things you should think about taking. Medicines, and I know you have some pets, dog food, cat food. Yeah.
Yes, my big, huge dog. I'm going to need a really big duffel bag for all of the food that Beatrice eats. But it is really important that people have these, and especially the EC alerts. That makes a huge difference. There was a gas leak on my road one day, and I couldn't get home, and so I just had to sit at the bottom and wait. But I didn't know about it because I wasn't signed up for the EC alerts, and now I'm in the know.
Oh, good. Yeah, be in the know. It helps you be prepared. We don't want people to be scared. In fact, the motto we're adopting for emergency preparedness is prepared, not scared.
Yes, which is so important. And so if people are looking for more information on this, what's the best website for them to go to see the entire lineup of things that you guys offer to help our community members?
Well, if you go to eaglecounty.us, you're going to arrive at the Eagle County webpage, and you could go to departments and see what all of the different departments are offering. And for housing, if you just search bold housing moves, you'll find it. But you also can go to housingeaglecounty.com, and that's going to have all of these different renter and buyer programs.
Claire, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of this great information. You guys do so much for our community, and you really make it so that people can make sure they live here, they work here, and that they're staying happy and healthy and above that level of overworked, overstressed, can't get anything in order.
Well, Vail Valley Partnership just came out with their finalists for the Success Awards, and Eagle County is a finalist as Best Place to Work. And I found that to be the case, and it motivates me to want to do better when I see all of these really great professionals that are trying to be really innovative and come up with programs to help the residents of Eagle County.
We're so happy to have you as part of the Eagle County team, only because you are a force to be reckoned with in the best way possible. So Claire, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me on.
Make sure that you check out eaglecounty.us for all the information on maybe how to help with rent, how to help with buying a house, and all of the other great programs that Eagle County offers our community members here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast and that resort report. So stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
It's a beautiful day to get out there and soak up some sunshine. Cooler temperatures first thing this morning, 24 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 50 taking place throughout the course of today. So as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that sunshine out in full force, that high taking place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. Cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon into this evening, and that's going to bring us some precipitation. But as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm compared to up here in the high country. 68 degrees in Denver. They're going to see a little bit more cloud coverage down there. 50 in Vail, 54 in Avon, 58 in Eagle, and just slight cloud coverage, but like I said, not rolling in until later this afternoon. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, those temperatures cooling down yet again. 34 degrees is our overnight low, a 70% chance of precipitation. Then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow an increased chance of moisture coming our way. We want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report. Now we're going to take a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
If you're getting out on the slopes, maybe today or this weekend, we saw a little bit of snowfall take place last night. Overnight, 3 inches of snow at Beaver Creek Mountain. Their hours of operation right now are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., so you can get out there and enjoy it. They have 98% of their terrain open. They're slowly starting to close things down as we are approaching their end of season date. Now, as we make our way over to Vail, Vail has no real precipitation in the last 48 hours, but they're a great place to go because they've got so much terrain open right now with 97% of their terrain. Early bird gets the worm in Vail, so you can enjoy it from 8:30 to 3:30. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this resort report this morning. Now we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to tell you what's on tomorrow's show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Thank you so much for tuning in for this Monday, April 4th edition of Good Morning Vail. We've got so many great things that we talked about today, whether it was introducing you to Carrie Herman, showing you McCoy Park, or chatting with Claire Noble from Eagle County, who had so much great information on so many of the programs that they have to help make our community just a little easier for the locals, which is one of the things that we really cherish here in Eagle County. We've got a great show in store for you tomorrow, so make sure that you tune in. We're going to be introducing you to a very special guest. His name is Andy McBride, and he's got a crazy success story from being completely paralyzed to being out on Vail Mountain and enjoying Chair 2. We're going to chat with him tomorrow and see how his recovery has been and what the process and journey has really been like. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Of course, we'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., giving you a look at that local weather forecast and chatting all things taking place in our community. The Vail Public Library will be here to talk about some of their great programs and One Book, One Valley, because we're getting so close. We're like this close to Sandra Dallas being here in our community. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow, and we can't wait to see you then. But for today, get out there, have a great Monday, soak up that sunshine, and do your snow dance, because we need that precipitation for May for Wildfire Prevention Month. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting